Maris, welcome to the Great Joining for Sunkissed, Chapter 1. You didn't always know it, but the house in Turtle Bay was a magical place. You can still remember the summer that changed all of your lives, but summer you approached the house after 3 long years. Even though it was run down, the house was still yours, still in need of some love. It felt young, beautiful, and ready to fall in love. While we're doing all this, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. The worn outfit would make an impression. They're really pulling outfits from other books, I see. You looked ready to take the world on. And with that, your magical summer began. You look up at your dad's old beach house and spot missing shingles, broken glass, and chipped paint. This place used to be beautiful. Close your eyes and imagine the house in its former glory. But when you open your eyes, the house is the same. Don't worry, Dad. We'll fix her up right again. I promise. You're about to walk up the steps when you catch sight of the beach just beyond the dunes. But I'm sure Dad wouldn't mind if I just dip my toes in the water first. In no time, you're strolling along the glistening shore, feeling the warm sand shift beneath your feet. This is perfect. Exactly what I needed. You take in the blue skies, the waves softly crashing against the shore, and feel a strong breeze gust through your hair, and you hear a scream from overhead. Ah! Watch in horror as a nearby parasailer loses control of his parachute, spiraling into the churning waters below. Oh my god! You rush towards the water to help, but when a lifeguard bursts out of the watchtower. Like the guy from Open Heart, but with blonde hair. But I'm not back in 2 minutes, call for help. With that said, the lifeguard places a diving knife between his teeth and races to the sea. I love those knives, I have one. Whoa. The lifeguard slices through the incoming waves toward the parachute floating on the surface. Come on, come on. You can't see much from where you stand, just the parachute, a few splashes, and a flash of red rescue tube. Where are they? And finally, get sight of the lifeguard raising out of the surf, the injured parasailer safe in his strong arms. You made it. We're not out of the woods yet, our parasailer's hurt. A stream of blood drips down the parasailer's shin. Lady, oh god, I can see the end. It's so bright. It's a flesh wound, shut up. The lifeguard tips the parasailer on the sand and points to the stand behind you. Do me a favor, grab the first aid kit from the cabinet. On it. Dash over to the lifeguard stand and open the cabinet to the bottom. Run back towards the lifeguard and the parasailer and hand over the first aid kit. Here! Thanks, he's fine, but he might go into shock if he doesn't calm down. What can I do? Can you distract him for me while I patch his leg up? Get him talking, ask him questions, anything goes. You kneel down next to the parasailer. Hey, that was a nasty fall you had. What's your name? Mark? Nice to meet you, Mark. Excited to show off your new scar? Excuse me? Falling to your death should win you points on the dating scene. You'll have a great story next time you break the ice. Mark begins to laugh and completely forgetting about his leg. Can't argue with that. The lifeguard ties off the bandage and gives you both the thumbs up. Crisis averted. I think you'll survive, Mark. You saved my life. The rope was wrapped around my leg and dragged me down, but cut through that rope like it was seaweed or something. Just doing my job. You're good to go. And I'm gonna have a word with the parasailing company. They should be better at checking their equipment. Parasailor nods in agreement just before testing his leg and starting down the beach. The lifeguard turns his full attention to you. Thanks for the help back there. My name is Nate. Maria Kersey. Cool seeing you in action. That was Baywatch babe status. Ugh. Oh, Baywatch got nothing on me, but it's nice you think I'm hot. That's not what I said. Don't tell me it's not true. You stare at each other until you burst into laughter. That's what I thought. Nate looks around, the beachgoers dispersing after the excitement. So is this your standard day as a lifeguard? No, usually the parasailors stay in the air. My biggest enemies are the riptides. It sounds dangerous. It can be, but anytime around, tourists like you don't need to worry. I'm not a tourist. My family owns the bungalow right over there. No way. I know everyone in Turtle Bay, and I definitely would have noticed you. My family hasn't been back in a while, but we're here to fix up the old house. Sounds like a pretty sweet plan. So I'll be seeing more of you then? Yeah, if my mom and sister don't kill me first for having both of them under the same roof, their relationship is a bit contentious. Well, if you need to escape, you can always come find me. Before you can respond, you feel your phone buzz in your pocket, you pick it out, and notice a text from your sister. Well, that's them. I should head home. Good luck, and if you can manage it, you should stop by again before dark. Maybe I will. Make your way back to your dad's old beach house, ready to greet your family. Open the door to step through to the living room, and the memories wash over you as you take in everything. Looks nice for it being dilapidated outside. Your sister springs off the couch with a scream. Okay, calm down. Maria! She takes a running start and pounds in your arms. You feed her back as she wraps her legs around your waist. Alexis. You're late, but I guess I'd be too if I was flirting with a cute guy. You saw that. Of course I saw. We have a killer view of the beach, and if you don't take him, I will. Whoa there, kiddo. Let's focus on family first. I invited you out here to hang with me, not drool after some guy with a six-pack. Alexis gives you an exaggerated wink. I can do both. Let's not worry about need. We have a lot of catching up to do. Almost a whole year's worth. Well, it's summertime and you're off work. A perfect recipe for the best sisterly bonding time ever! I'm so glad you didn't invite Mom. She would have been the biggest buzzkill, and she's walking through the door, isn't she? About that, I should warn you. You know, it's been a whole year since Dad passed away, and she still can't talk about him. Like, even back when he was just sick, she pretended he wasn't. Alexis, I really need to tell you that I actually... There's a knock at the front door. Alexis shoots you a quizzical look. Just as the door opens, and... Hi, girls! Your mom steps through. Alexis, I did invite Mom. You said it would just be us. I can't believe she's here, especially after what happened at the funeral. Alexis, please. I don't know how many more times we need to talk about that. Maybe you should actually apologize. You walked out on me in front of everyone, all because of some dumb video. If you had told me what you were planning, my reaction may have been different. Stop it. I'm tired of hearing you fight. You two need to bury the hatchet. We're going to put this argument behind us, and we're going to have a great summer. Maybe you can, but I'll be in my room. Alexis pushes off the counter and storms up the stairs. Your mom places a hand on your arm. It would appear to me, and this is just a shot in the dark, that you neglected to tell your sister it'd be the three of us. That's a scarily accurate shot in the dark, Mom. Because she wants nothing to do with you. Oh, Aria, I know you're trying to do what's best. I just want everything to work out. Spending this summer with both of you is really important to me, and Dad's birthday is around the corner. Mom flinches at the mention of your dad, and you pretend not to notice. Anyway, I'll clear the air with Alexis. I'm sure she'll come around. You know your sister, Aria. She has a bit of reputation for holding grudges, but not against you. Your mom lugs her bag upstairs, leaving you alone in the living room. Dad would have known exactly what to say at a time like this. You think back to a little over a year ago when your dad was still alive. Remember holding his hand at the hospital, watching him fidget with his oxygen tube. Dad, I hate seeing you like this. Hey, no, none of that. In fact, I got a little something to cheer you up. Your dad fishes around under his pillow and hands you a smooth blue bottle with a letter inside. When you were little, you wanted more than anything in the world to find a letter in a bottle. Every morning you dragged me to the shore and scour the sand for glass. I remember. I loved the way we did it together. Now you have your own letter in a bottle. Sorry I couldn't get it in a roll mysteriously on a wave. You begin to uncork the bottle, but your dad places a hand on yours. No, not yet. Then when? You'll know when. You pull the familiar glass bottle from your pocket. It's gonna make us go through some feels, isn't it? Dear Aria, remember that joke I used to tell you about the man who's running late so he ducks into a clock shop to buy himself some time? Cue eye roll. Well, I guess this letter is a way of buying myself a little more time to talk to you after I'm gone. I've been thinking about the old beach house we used to go to every summer. I know we haven't been back since I got sick, and your mom and sister started swatting at each other like two angry kittens, but I want more than anything for you three to be able to spend your summers there again. The house might need a little work. Okay, I won't lie, it's definitely a fixer-upper, but it'll be worth it. After all, Turtle Bay is the most magical place I know. It's where I grew up, where I met your beautiful mother, where we bought our first house together. I need you to bring your mother and sister back there. Remind them what a great place Turtle Bay is and all the memories we share there. And remind them that they can make memories of their own without me. Stop reading the letter where you always do. Unable to continue. Oh, Dad. Take a deep breath, calming breath, and go find Alexis. You spot her stretched out on her bed, an arm flung over her eyes. She peeks out from under it as you approach. No, please let me go. Get out of all this bad energy by myself. I'm not gonna do that. We have to talk about this. You mean you have to apologize to me for lying and leading me here under false pretenses? You know what? Would you have even come? I don't know. Maybe. I wanted all of us to be together. You and Mom had been weird for so long. I didn't want to ruin the whole trip before it even started. I get it. And I never hear from you. Now that you're at college, I'm lucky if I get a phone call every once in a while. I know, but you remember what happened last year? Dad's funeral was a total disaster. I was trying to do the right thing and Mom totally shut me down. I'm sure she's really sorry about all that, even if she never said it. She doesn't do a great job of showing it, and she wonders why I don't call her at all. Alexis sits up and runs a hand through her hair. Why is it so important we're both here anyway? No more secrets. Well, before he died, Dad told me he wanted us to come back out here, to the house, all of us. I think it's the perfect way for us to reconnect and to celebrate his birthday at the end of the summer. Aww, this is so sweet. Okay, if that's what Dad wanted, I can do it. And the only way to start by is breaking in the pool. What, right now? We've got to set the tone for the summer. If we don't do something exciting to salvage the day, we're doomed. We don't even have our bathing suits unpacked yet. Be a little spontaneous. We can even invite Mom. We're all gonna go skinny dipping together? Ugh. Now's your chance to bond with your family and begin to repair the relationship between Alexis and your mom. For diamonds! I mean, in a way this seems poetic because typically you have to go above and beyond to repair any family connection. Oh lord. Take a rain check. I don't know. It doesn't feel like the right mood. I guess that's fine. We have all summer to play around with the pool. With the damage under control, you head out to Nate's lifeguard tower on the shore. Heartfelt you, apparently. As you make your way over to the dunes, you hear a strange noise coming from near your fence. Huh? Much closer, where you can see a pair of legs sticking out from one of the sand dunes separating your house from the sea. Hey, what are you doing over there? A young woman pops her head out of the seagrass. Oh man, could you warn a girl before you sneak up on her? You almost made me drop this vial. Actually, here, hold it for a second. You take the vial. She's with Marine Life. I don't usually hold someone's vial until the second date. The woman stands, she wipes her sandy hands on her pants and holds one out to you. Well then, let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Eliana Flores. I'm a marine biologist working in Turtle Bay. I'm Aria, and summer resident of Turtle Bay. I should call the cops on you for trespassing. Did you come to steal my heart? He blinks in pleasant surprise and flashes a confident smile. This house has been empty for the past year. If I'd known you were living here, I would have used my manners. Well, bad manners I can forgive, but what's the vial for? Surveying the sand. I'm trying to figure out if it has any properties that convince particular species of turtles to lay their eggs here. That's specific. It has to be specific. That's my job. Well, how does our sand measure up? I'll have to get back to you on that after I analyze it. I'm fast, but... Do you always survey and run? Never. I've got another stop today, and limited time to make it. There are tide pools a mile from here, and they're glowing. It only happens once every few years, and it's incredible. There's only a handful of places in the world you can see something like this, in before Diamond Choice. You catch yourself and clears your throat. But I've also heard walks on the beach are good for the soul, regardless of glowing tide pools. Oh, it does sound cool, but I told Nate I'd try to catch him down at the shore before the day was over. Oh, our local lifeguard is great. Last summer, I had to save a beached whale, and he called in the cavalry for me. Oh, that sounds intense. Between the two of us and the Coast Guard, we had it handled. I'll walk you down there. It's on the way. Eliana accompanies you to the lifeguard station, where you find Nate looking out over the waves. Percy and the good doctor. Nate, any beached whales for us to save? Nope, they're all out there where they belong. But you'd be the first person I'd call. Oh, that's sweet. Mind if I get a sample from the sand over here? Knock yourself out. It is a free beach. As Eliana wanders over to the lifeguard tower, Nate turns to you. You know, my shift is up in about a minute. You had a pretty full day saving someone's life. You must be ready to hang up the towel. Not me. There's nothing like the rush of swimming out there, not knowing if you're gonna make it in time. Except maybe taking a beautiful girl out on the water. If you were impressed by my swimming, just wait until you see me on a jet ski. Vroom vroom. What would we do out there? Well, I'd give you a one-of-a-kind tour of the bay, all the hot spots on the coast you can only see from the ocean. If we're lucky, we might even find ourselves a dolphin. Eliana returns to the group, a new vial of sand in her hand. Or you could come with me to see the tide pools. I was headed that way. Or both of us could go out on the jet ski, ride down the the pools, and yeah, this is your chance to spend extra time with someone special. Ride on the jet ski, or go to the glowing tide pools, or both. The choice is yours. Head home for dinner. I do like her outfit, kinda. It's not too bad. You know, as fun as they both sound, I really don't want to ditch my family on the first night. We have the whole summer. Maybe I could show off my jet ski skills some other time. The tide pools won't be glowing by tomorrow, but I can find something else for us to do. Well, I look forward to it. You turn back to the dunes, shielding your eyes against the setting sun. Later that night, you sit with your mom and sister at the dinner table. The only sound you hear is the scraping of utensils on the plates as you all look down at your food. So, dinner was good? Yeah, thanks. Mom blinks in surprise and glances over at Alexis' plate. I wasn't sure if you've got enough to eat, Alexis. You only ate your raw kale. Well, I've been fending for myself for a while now. I don't need anyone to feed me. Stand up, scraping your chair along the wood floors. Let's put a pin in that, because I have an announcement. I brought you here for more than Dad's birthday. You did? I thought it would be a great idea for us to restore the house, to really let Dad's personality shine through. I want to fix this place up. What? Fix the place up? It's what Dad wanted. And once it's fixed, we can come back every year, just like we used to. I love that. I can't wait to make this place pretty again. The interior already is. Well, look at my screen, except for the ceiling. You and Alexis hug, but over your sister's shoulder you see Mom staring at the floor. Mom? I'm sorry, but absolutely not. We're not touching a shingle on this house. Why not? I won't spend my summer changing what your father built, wallowing in old memories. Not making new ones, Mom. It's too painful. You should understand that. Mom stands and exits the room, leaving you and your sister to stare at her empty chair. Will you be able to convince your mom to carry out your father's last wishes? You'd like to find out. I don't know what to say. I have mixed emotions about this book. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. And speaking of down below, you can head to the description. There's links to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, our Discord if you like to support me and my content, and many more links. Hey, feel free to head over to Twitch where you can follow me. I do streaming. Right now we're doing Until Dawn. We just finished with Last of Us. And yeah, there's so many games we're doing and so much fun. And our community is really growing over there, and I appreciate everyone for coming over there. It's a lot of fun, and you'll see streaming and streamed content first over there. So without further ado, thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.